What the hell do you think you're doing?
Brooke, you're upset.
Did you think that I wouldn't notice?
Notice what?
Ryan Lavery. He's on the jury. How, Dimitri?
I suppose he got a jury summons in the mail like everybody else did.
Don't treat this like he got some notice for some inspection sticker renewal. How long have you known this?
I found out the other day.
You didn't say anything to me. Ryan did. We discussed my case at dinner. He lives with two of my best friends. Two friends that Jim Thomason tried to murder. This is far beyond conflict of interest.
Ryan is capable of objectivity. I doubt there will be a problem if everyone remains calm.
This is what you were dancing around earlier, isn't it? That everybody should trust and remain calm. Dimitri, this is jury tampering. This is a serious crime.
You're being tried for a serious crime.
Do you think I forget that? You think I forget my finger on the trigger? How that felt? You think I forget the images of my children? They may grow up without me? It's like a loop. It goes through my head continually all day long.
That is why this makes sense.
So you were the one behind this.
I don't want you going to prison. I won't let that happen.
It is not up to you.
An opportunity came my way and I took it. Ryan Lavery is on that jury, and I want him to stay there. With what you're up against, you should too.
Well, I don't.
Then you're a damn fool, Brooke. You think I pulled this out of thin air? I have followed the papers. I've kept up on the media coverage.
I have too, Dimitri. I know that I have a fight ahead of me.
The public is not in your corner. Do you remember how difficult jury selection was? No, you weren't there for most of it. I have been there since that brick came flying through your window.
What do you want me to do? Just turn my head and commit this crime willingly with a wink and a nod?
No, I want you to think of Jamie.
I don't need you to tell me that.
What you decide right now is going to determine the rest of his life.
Which is why I have to go through with this. What kind of an example would I be setting for Jamie and for Laura?
Your idealism can't tuck Jamie in at night. When Laura walks down the aisle as a bride, what do you want her to do? Put a portrait of Thomas Jefferson up in the front pew?
It's not fair.
None of this is fair. You're on trial for your life because you killed a vicious sociopath. You prevented a psycho from killing again, and he would have. You and I know that. You don't deserve to go to prison for it.
What you are asking me to do is wrong.
The law wrongly assumes that you'll get a fair trial. A lot of people have already convicted you in their head and in their hearts. Now, Ryan Lavery levels the playing field. He knows your point of view. He understands it. And what if he persuades a few jurors along the way? What harm can that do? No one will know that you know him. Tad, myself, Edmund, will never tell.
You have a house full of staff.
I can persuade them to keep quiet, I assure you of that. Brooke, it is up to you. This can work. No one will ever have to know. Brooke, don't make a decision that you'll regret the rest of your life.
I did the best I could, kid. So did Mr. McLean. The judge is going to take a little scratch and ponder before he hands down his ruling.
What? A ruling on what?
Why don't you two just tell me what kind of fresh hell you got me into here?
Everything's copacetic.
Oh, come on. Brooke here is freaked out. What about it, Brooke? I've jumped through hoops for you. What is going on here? What's tricks?
It's not good. We have a big problem.
You don't say.
Brooke, don't.
I know one of the jurors. He's married to Dimitri's cousin. He lives at Wildwind with Dimitri and Edmund.
Jeez Louise. Who is it?
Ryan Lavery. He's the young guy in the black suit.
Oh, goody, goody. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. All of us.
Hey, big guy. Need some help?
You think it's funny? Hmm? Want to make jokes?
Hey, come on.
What the hell do you think you're doing in that jury box?
My duty as a citizen, that's all, Tad.
Yeah? Really? Just how much did that cost?
I got summoned in the mail. I swear. You think you'd be happy I'm on her
Happy?
side?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. I'm thrilled, you moron, that you managed to compound a murder charge with jury tampering.
Everything is cool, Tad. I swear, I've got it all under control. Nobody knows
Yeah,
about
whatever.
it.
I just want to know one thing. How did Dimitri put you up to this?
I told you, I got summoned in
Ryan,
the mail.
Ryan. Don't try to con me, because believe me, you don't have the chops. All I can say is Dimitri must have greased your grubby little palms pretty good. But you know what? If this goes against Brooke in any way, and I mean in any way, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna nail you.
You should thank me.
Excuse me. Brooke, you can't do this.
Save the martyr of speech,
No, do
Tad,
sing it.
please.
What the hell is wrong with him? Huh? First you offer to take her out of the country, now
Tad,
this?
keep
What next?
your
You're gonna
voice
offer to
down.
kidnap the
Keep your
judge?
voice down.
Listen to me. You take his advice, the only thing he's gonna do is take you down. And I'm not gonna stand by and let that happen.
He was trying to help, and he's not going to
He's
do
gonna
that.
help you all the way to state penitentiary. Personally, I don't give a damn if he ends up being the prom queen of cell block C. You can still beat this thing. So the last thing you need right now is a charge of jury tampering.
Listen, when my aunt was entertaining the wife of the judge, you kissed her on the cheek and you told her she was
Phoebe-
your kind of girl.
Phoebe wasn't doing anything. She was serving tea and talking a mean game. Demi here has managed to pull off a series.
All rise. Will the court come to order? I've given the defense's motion some consideration, but quite frankly, I can find no reason for sequestering this jury.
Your Honor, I can give you one.
Your Honor. You have had your opportunity already, Mr. Dillon. Now sit down before I have you
With all due respect, Your Honor, a very serious situation has come to my attention. My client, Miss English, knows one of the jurors, Mr. Ryan Lavery.
Miss English, is this true?
Yes, Your Honor, it is. Your Honor, our client was not present when Mr. Lavery was selected, and she was not aware until she saw him enter this morning. She wanted to bring it to the court's immediate attention.
Bring in Ryan Lavery now.
I brought you some lunch.
Hey, you're just in time.
Just in time for what?
To see all hell break loose.
Don't tell me. Mr. Too Good to Be True.
It's too good to be true.
Order. Quiet down. Mr. Lavery, some highly disturbing news has just been brought to this court's attention. The defense has just informed me that you know the defendant. Could this possibly be true?
I met Miss English once, I think, or twice. Doesn't really qualify as knowing her.
Your Honor, Mr. Lavery is married to Dimitri Marick's cousin, Jillian Andrassi Lavery. They reside with Mr. Marick and Mr. Gray at the Marick Estate, Wildwind.
Your Honor, this juror lives in the same house with two material witnesses.
Sounds like Mr. McLean. True, Mr. Lavery?
It's a very big house.
Mr. Lavery, how is it that you didn't see fit to inform this court of these facts?
Never really came up.
Yeah, well, whether it came up or not, you should have informed the court of these facts. You would have been dismissed.
Your Honor, it's just that everybody always tries to duck out on jury duty. And like I said in my interview, I just wanted to do the right thing. I didn't know it was going to be a problem.
It's a very big problem, Mr. Lavery, and it could have very serious consequences. Now, have you discussed this case with anyone? The media, your employer, perhaps?
Not the media. WRCW, no.
Did you discuss this case with anyone at all?
Yes. He spoke with me.
Your Honor, I want a bench warrant issued for the arrest of Dimitri Marick for jury tamper.